March 27, 2025. As soon as we reached Punakha, Sangay first drove us to the 15th century Chimmi Lakhang or Fertility Temple situated atop a hill near Lobesa. From the car park and ticket window, we need to walk about 500 meters gradual ascent to reach the temple. Entry fee is as usual BTN or Indian rupees 500 per adult. Chimmi Lakhang, okay.
Yes, which literally means a place of no dogs.
Okay.
But there are some dogs right there.
Oh.
Okay. So when the fertility god, the Divine Madman, we call him as Madman Drukpa Kunley, the one who created Takin. So when he was moving across the place and spreading Drukpa Kaju, when he reached the Dochola Pass over there, he encountered three demons of three passes there.
Okay.
The demon of Dochola Pass, the demon of Pelila Pass, and the demon of Pelila Pass.
Wait. Take some rest.
So he he defeated those three demons. And those three demons transformed into one dog.
Okay.
A dog with the color of white, red, and black.
Red?
White, black, and red. So those demons, they started running down the hill. And Lama Drukpa Kunley brought him to that place near the temple.
Okay.
So he subdued them and he buried them under the ground. And he erected a stupa which the color of the demon.
Okay.
So the color of the stupa is also white, red, and black.
Okay.
And when the people of this region asked what is the name of that place, and he said Chimmi, which literally means, like I said, place.
Okay.
He also made a prophecy saying that later in the future, a temple will be built here. So just as he prophesied in the year 1455, his brother Lama Drukpa constructed that temple. And the main center figure over there is Lama Drukpa Kunley himself, and he is the god of fertility. So that's all about this temple. So those who wants to have children also, they come here, and there is some you have to perform some ritual, and after that people get blessed with the children.
That's why it is Fertility Temple.
Yes. So there are so many. There is also a photo album which contains so many people who have been blessed with children.
Okay.
there.
Okay.
And I think most of them are from India only.
Oh, I see.
Yes. So if you are blessed with the children from here, so once the child is born, so you must bring
The child here.
child here for once,
Okay.
because since he is blessed from here,
Okay.
fertility God here,
Okay.
he owns the children. So if you do not bring them here, then they start crying, they do not sleep,
Okay.
they start getting sick and all.
Okay.
So once you bring them here, then they calm down, nothing happens. Those local people staying there, they reach the monastery within 1 hour or so.
Okay. So those good at trekking, they can do it anytime. But we don't do all those things in normal life. For once in a way, we may delay a bit, may take double time
Yes, but
or a little more.
it's alright. So you came to Bhutan, so you must visit that time.
No, we have that determination.
Yes.
Let's see, we'll try. We should be positive in all this.
So just like Taj Mahal, Tiger Nest was also almost included in the 7 wonders of the world, but it came few meters short.
Oh.
That's why it's not included.
Once we reach top of the hill, we come across a huge tree which provides shade to the tired travelers. A big prayer wheel is installed here. Shall we sit for a while here?
Yes. That is the stupa that I was talking about.
Yeah.
The stupa with the color of a diamond.
View from this point is beautiful. The temple is built with typical Bhutanese architecture, and the vast surrounding area meant for festivals also houses a chorten, a monastery, and other residential buildings. Headgear, sunglasses, shoes, and filming are not allowed inside the temple. Chimmi Lakhang is dedicated to the Divine Madman Drukpa Kunley, who professed the strange ritual of worshipping the male phallus by childless women to conceive. Along with the Buddhist gods and the Divine Madman, a big wooden symbolic male phallus with silver inlay and leather straps is also worshipped here. There are photo albums with pictures of couples and mothers who have been benefited by the phallus worship. So this entire hill belongs to the temple?
Yes. Some part they belong to the local people.
Then what about the farm and all that?
Farm and all, it belongs to the local people.
Local people?
Oh, is it? Chimmi Lakhang is there. This is. Oh. You can go ahead and visit the.
You are collecting plastic.
Yes,
Okay.
I do this every time I visit.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't know that. I was just wondering what you are collecting. I think there is a wrapper there.
Oh, these are what I collect all those whenever I
Okay.
visit this place.
In India, among the Sikh religion, they do what is called kar seva. Kar seva means at the temple
Service, something like
they do cleaning, polishing and all these things, you know.
So here I teach this every time.
Okay, good, very good. That awareness traveler should also get.
Yes. So whenever we complete.
Traditionally, symbols of male phallus in Bhutan have been intended to drive away the evil eye and malicious gossip. Downhill in the village, there are a few shops selling collector's items, including colorful decorative models of male phallus in different sizes and concepts. These items are also available in Thimphu and Paro, but the quality of goods are certainly better in Punakha, though with high prices. Best shopping experience we had was in Phuncholing, where the price is right and there is no bargain. However, the male phallus models were not found in Phuncholing. when I show your shop, people also will know where to buy these things.
Yeah.
You will get some business. My intention is that, not just for my sake. I can only put photos and forget it, but I won't do that. I'll give you some business. From Chimmi Lakhang, we went to Kukham House, a restaurant within the village. I and Meena were not ready for lunch because we had some pastries and stuff bought on the way. Sonam and Sangay went inside and had their lunch, while I captured the traditional house attached to the restaurant. there you need not book a book. It is a regular thing there.
Yeah, groups is not allowed. If you two, then only you can.
Okay, yeah, private parties.
Yes, no sharing.
Okay. So it works out when you go in a group of 4 or 6 people. Punakha Dzong is situated at the confluence of Po Chu and Mo Chu rivers. This 17th century fortress with a temple and a monastery is simply an architecture marvel.
It's called a scuff name, just like how the statue they carry scuff. So it's to become a formal.
Locals are supposed to wear it.
Yes, sir. For ordinary people, for local ones, is white. For our king is yellow.
Okay.
And for ministers is orange.
Okay.
For others, there's no restriction.
I'm sorry?
For others, no need of wearing it.
No, when going into the fort, it's mandatory. So without this one, they won't allow you to go inside the fort. So even the shoes, at some places, at some fort, they allow you wearing other shoes. But at Paru fort, it's very strict. You cannot go inside the fort with other casual shoes. You must have either this black leather shoe or brown one.
We are supposed to buy this.
Yes, ma'am?
No, it's not.
And if you happen to wear white shoes or other shoes, then you must remove the shoes.
The view of the river flowing beneath the Dzong and the cantilever wooden bridge makes it more picturesque. Entry fee is BTN or Indian rupees 500 per adult. One has to remove the headgear, shoes and dark glasses before entering the temple and monastery area. Guides and locals are supposed to wear the traditional outfit Ho and Kira, along with the shawl, and wear only leather shoes while entering any monument.
Look, same but look. So, sir, when if you come this way, all these black ones are precious. Those over there, those are all precious.
Oh, full group of fish.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Nanti anak tindak betul. Kecil tapi gombang. Lalu cuci. YouTube nak macam.
He is filming. He is filming.
Yes. Okay.
I'll film you.
Okay, sir. Kau nak jarak? Nanti nak taxi. Kau?
Such a high flag.
Yes. So this flag is called the feather, and it's also called as the reminder flag.
Okay.
So after seeing this flag, okay, it reminds us to be formal. So that's why we have to wear this one.
Oh, that's why.
Yes. Even our shoes, it has to be black
Okay.
or brown, but
Okay.
it should be leather.
Uh-huh.
Other shoes.
Only leather.
Only leather. If you are wearing those other shoes, then they will make you remove your shoes. You cannot wear socks also.
Okay.
So you have to walk as if you are in the olden time.
Now?
Yes. Only if you wear other. This one is the Punakha fort.
Hmm.
Okay. And this fort is one of the largest and most beautiful forts. So the fort is divided into now two parts. In the olden times, it served as a defensive structure when we were fighting war against the British. But now it's divided into two: administrative offices and monastic residence. So almost in all the forts, it's same. It's always divided into two.
Monastery and
Administrative offices. Yes. So this site was founded by a saint from Bangladesh. His name is Ngagir Ringchen. He came all the way from Bangladesh and meditated in this place. So when he was there in Bangladesh, he found out that his mother has reincarnated as a frog under a giant rock over there, just a few kilometers away from here. So in order to liberate his mother from the hell, he came here, founded this place, meditated here. Then later on he went up and he cut the stone into two parts and liberated his mother. And later on, in the year 1637, we normally say like 17th century, and our Tibetan saint who served as a spiritual and temporary leader has ordered. Have you heard about carpenter Bukshakarma?
no.
There's in India, I think you celebrate Bukshakarma Puja.
Vishwakarma, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's considered as a carpenter. We call him as Tibizo Balep here.
Yeah.
Yes. So he's the person who constructed this fort in 1637.
Okay.
So Shabdungaon Namgyal, he ordered that Tibizo Balep Bukshakarma to construct a fort which looks similar to the abode of Guru Padma Sambhava. So the carpenter, he didn't have any idea about how the fort and the abode of Guru Padma Sambhava looks like. So Shabdungaon Namgyal took him to the palace of Guru Padma Sambhava, and later on this fort is constructed in 1637. Okay. And inside this fort, okay, you will see a palace of Naga. So when this Naga
Is
serpent, yes, serpent or mermaid.
You believe or worship Naga
Yes,
also?
yes. So when the foundation,
All from Hinduism only.
yes. So when the foundation was laid, all the stones and everything, all the stones in order to build this fort has been offered to Shabdungaon Namgyal by that mermaid or Naga. So you can see the temple, her altar, and even her portrait also. But I'm not really sure whether she looked exactly like that in the portrait or not. Okay. And yes, as we go further, you can here inside we have 4 temples, but you can only visit one. That is the assembly hall for the monks. So it's same everywhere in all the forts. You can only visit that assembly hall.
The other 3 they are occupied.
Yes. Some honey, sir? I can get it for you.
So many.
Yes.
Not supposed to touch cave. You cannot harvest from
Yes.
Oh.
These, they work so hard to make those honey.
Ah,
So if we snatch it from them,
ah.
then all their hard works go in vein.
Oh, I see.
And is considered as very sinful also.
Okay.
So those honeys, those at Bhutan, there is a place where they raise bees and extract honey.
Okay.
So only we get honey from there.
Okay.
So from here you cannot make videos enough.
From inside.
Yes.
The intricate woodwork, vibrant colors, and majestic walls take us on a virtual journey into Bhutan's rich heritage. Photography is allowed inside the fort, but videography is prohibited. After exploring the Punakha Dzong, we moved to the nearby area and walked a short distance where a long suspension bridge is built across the river Po Chu. On the way, we came across this cluster of white flags, which are 108 in numbers and are installed to pay homage to the departed souls. They are normally installed in a windy place such as riverside or mountainside. In a forthcoming part, our guide Sonam will explain the significance of these flags in detail.
अब यहाँ से चले जाएगी अब यहाँ से चले जाएगी नीना hand like this look at me
It is quite windy here and one has to be careful while crossing the bridge. Swinging it.
No, when people walking from the two sides, it automatically swing.
Only in the center.
Yeah. Only they walk out. So once you're done, I'll be waiting that side.
Okay. Once done, we'll be here.
Oh, you finish early.
On the other side, there are cafes with restrooms serving snacks and beverages. We went to the restaurant and shared a plate of chicken momo and sipped a cup of hot ginger lemon honey tea. What, Rabagar? What? Huh? Not talking to me. You are angry with me? You are angry? Huh? You are angry with me? See you, bye. Then we went straight to our hotel White Dragon in Punakha town and checked in. This is the most popular hotel in Punakha for travelers. They have well appointed rooms with free Wi-Fi, air conditioning, coffee or tea kit, clean bed and bathroom and all the other amenities.
나 주워 맡아가지고 맡은 거래가 보더니 나가
긴 거지 전투는 저까지 아주 데스 데스
그것으로 보면 뭐 여기 잘하시는 분이
야 가르치기가 좀 가지가 되면
뭐 나가는 만들이
ja housekeeping dan is het uitgezien natuurlijk.
We were greeted with a tall glass of orange juice.
You got the Wi-Fi passport?
What?
You got your Wi-Fi passport?
Password? I'll take 1 minute, 1 minute.
This is your Wi-Fi passport.
1 minute.
आप कनेक्ट कर लीजिए मिल टाइमिंग में सीधा
For dinner, we had a variety of vegetarian and chicken dishes, and for dessert, a banana walnut cake with vanilla honey icing. After the delicious dinner, I came out and captured a couple of pictures of Punakha town after dark before we took rest for the night.